Hey everyone, Zippo here with another great video giving you some DayZ Standalone news. And unless they release the game within 5 minutes, this video will be useless. But it's not, and there's a very low chance of that happening. So guess what? I'm going to give you all the news about the initial release and everything that is to come with DayZ Standalone that they have released right now. And that is all coming from the internet. And Dean Hall himself during an interview on a YouTube video, which you can obviously go check. I'll have links in the description for all the sites you can go to check out more about it. But unless you don't want to go to sites and just want to watch this one video, you can pretty much get all you need from here. And, well, maybe not pretty much everything. Everything I learned. That's about it. Hopefully it helps. Now I'm going to start off with the initial release build. Alright, let's get her started with the initial release of the standalone for DayZ. DayZ is becoming standalone, everybody. I hope everybody knew about this. But anyways, they're going to be releasing the standalone in November, which is this month, or December, which is the most likely month for them to release it. Probably on the very last day of December, because, that's probably how it's going to be, because everybody's so hyped up for it. Well, I'm hyped up for it. I hope you are, and I'm going to probably throw straightforward information at you right now. But that's not the point. Somebody will need this information because I totally wanted this information. I wanted to know what's coming in my DayZ Standalone that's coming to me, and I'm going to be paying a significantly reduced price for. Now everybody wants to know that, if you bought Arma 2, that you'll get DayZ Standalone for free. Well, obviously, game development doesn't work like that. They need some money, so I'm happy to pay $10 to $15 or $20 for the new DayZ. Come on, it's not that pricey. Well, it is. Well, I don't know if people could buy Arma 2 just for playing DayZ and not playing Arma 2, which is a great game. Then I don't know. So whatever. Anyways, time to actually talk about what I've been starting this video for, which is DayZ Standalone. And so the first thing about the initial release that I'm going to give out is Cheneroos Plus. Cheneroos Plus. Now, what is Cheneroos Plus? Well, obviously, it's a new map. Not quite a new map. It's got a whole bunch of new features, though. It's got new facilities, new towns, vehicles that are everywhere. Everything's going to be reset. There's balancing stuff made especially for DayZ that Cheneroos for Arma didn't have. Guess what that means? As I said, 5 seconds ago, new vehicles. They're bringing in vehicles from take-on helicopters because they have their own branch of the real virtuality engine that Arma uses. Or not Arma, all the Bohemia Interactive games. So they're bringing in stuff from all their games. Take-on helicopters, Arma 3, Arma 2, Arma. Every game they've ever produced. And it's all going in there. Cheneroos, I don't know what they're going to bring from Arma 3. I'm hoping they're going to bring some animations over from Arma 3. That's what I really want to see, is new animations. But anyways, on to the next part. They're adding an actual storyline, or in form of a narrative, that your character will see to say what happened. What the hell happened here on Cheneroos? Well, you're going to find that out by playing. Because they're going to give it to you. Now, they said they were going to release dogs before. But I'm pretty sure, unless I did my research wrong, hopefully some people in the comments can say about this, about the dogs. I think the dogs are coming in the standalone, unless I'm too retarded to figure out that they're already in the game, because they said they were going to release it in, but I did a lot of research, but I pretty much found nothing about it. But anyways, here's a couple more things. There's definitely going to be more melee weapons, more items. And along with those more melee weapons, more items, more guns, more everything that I can think of, they scrapped the old gear interface and they put in a totally new one, raised from the ground up. So basically interface, nothing was released about the interface yet. I haven't seen any pictures. I tried finding it, but there's nothing on it. I want to see the new interface. Hopefully it's more clean and polished that I can click and drag stuff all over the place easily. Then along with that, they've built in a new HUD. I think they threw away the HUD and they did audible cues or flashing cues to when stuff happens to you. You know, that kind of, you know what stuff happens to you out in Chenarus, like zombie flying out of the middle of the woods out of nowhere, running into you, slapping you on the ankle, you breaking your leg, falling over, getting eaten, and cursing everything on the island. That kind of stuff. Now it's going to be, you know, amped up. You can get your ribs broken, you can get your arms broken, everything. Fractures. You know, zombies are going to be flying at you from all directions. Oh no, I got a broken arm, I got a broken leg, I got a broken ankle. Well, guess what? You're going to have to deal with it. Because there's going to be more medical things in there as well. Because when you get a broken leg, you can't just use the all-powerful morphine and stab it in your leg and you're good again. No. That's not going to happen. You're going to make a splint. Alright, minor audio glitch there. Probably ended with splint. But I didn't want to recreate that entire speech. So, right after splint, I was going to say, like, you know, you can't just stick the morphine in your leg and you're all good again. He's going to implement something that that your character will... This is later. Sorry, I've, like, probably gone off the initial release a lot here because this is the part where they add in new animations for you walking when you have a broken leg. They want to add in, like, you know, your character's limping along and you have to get actual medical treatment. That's why I was saying splint, because later on they're going to add crafting equipment and crafting items, which is going to be, you know, pretty freaking sweet. But anyways, back on course, maybe. I'm still saying stuff, you know, about DayZ, but it's coming later. And that'll get people's hopes up. I don't want to do that. You know, yeah. I do want to get people's hopes up, but, you know, not too far. People be yelling at me. Well, anybody that watches this. Hopefully a lot of people watch this, and I help a bunch of people out. And the actual DayZ, they've got, like, hand-to-hand combat now as well with the melee weapons. That's, like, the next thing on my list here. That'll be good. Hopefully that's in, like, I'm almost 100% sure the hand-to-hand combat is in there because they said it's already done. So, you know, hopefully it's in there. Of course, they've optimized everything. They've optimized the zombies. Now, in the video, he said that all the zombies had 5 sections of their model for the textures. And now they only have 1 section for the textures because they textured over. And of course, there's no Mythbusters anymore. There's, you know, new zombie models. Tons of new zombie models, and they're all optimized. And it'll increase your FPS exponentially. Substantially. A bunch of those words that are long and hard to say. So, of course, I said new weapons, blah, 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 many more enterable buildings, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. You know, I'm just going to get onto this one. This one's, I don't know if I like this. But, you know, weapon degradation. Your weapons will degrade over time, and they will jam. They won't, like, explode after 100 shots. But, you know, you're going to have to fix them after a few thousand shots. Hopefully it's a few thousand. Because they'll start jamming on you. And you're going to have to unjam that gun. In a firefight between zombies and players, you're done for. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, oh, it's jammed. Dead. I'm sorry, but you died because your gun jammed. Yeah. You know, followed. You know. That's pretty good. You're just firing shots and then poof. Oh no, your gun exploded and it's in a million pieces and you gotta go get it fixed. Oh damn. Anyways, and here's another bad one that I really like. I call it bad because it's improved zombie AI. Yeah. They know how to kill you better now. I'm kidding. They don't have the old soldier techniques that they did for, like, the Arma mod. They scrapped all of the AI movements that they did. And I'll get on to the terrible part that you don't want to hear. But anyways, as this is terrible enough, but, you know, the next part's pretty terrible. Anyways, like, they just do regular zombie stuff, better animations for the zombies, and they're going to be a lot scarier looking too, more audio. They just piped up the scariness. Right now they're at a 1 out of 10 for scariness. They want to go up to 7. Yeah, 7. They're gonna be scaring the living daylights out of you. Living days lights out of you. See what I did there? I know. There's gonna be a lot of crickets. Or there's gonna be a lot of laughter. Hopefully a lot of laughter. I like the laughter. Anyways, here's the terrible part. They can run in buildings now. They're not gonna go dumb and walk. They can go on the docks. You can get eaten in bushes. You're not saved from any of those. You're screwed. It's over. Gotta be more stealthy. And I read on one question that somebody asked that they asked that, hey, can you put in, like the 50 to 100 plus walking horde that walks around the entire island or the place, like, in The Walking Dead when they're just sitting there and they just get swarmed on the highway? Yeah. He said it was a good idea. That's coming in. Trust me. It'll be there. And he said he likes... I don't know why he chose this game because, there's a lot of other games with destructible environments, but he said he got it from Guerrilla Red Faction, how he liked the destructible buildings and stuff, so they're adding a lot more destructibility to the environment. So, yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool. I've actually pretty much said everything I could. There's a lot more, but yeah. Everybody's probably out there playing DayZ right now, but yeah, okay, that is totally a viable option. I'm not saying that DayZ is terrible. There is one thing though. DayZ could have never have been developed in 1 year. Or it could have never been in development for a year because it's using the War Inc. engine. So, that's just the one thing I'm skeptical about DayZ. But all in all, it's actually a pretty good game. But everybody that's playing DayZ might want to come over to the DayZ Standalone, huh? After everything I've said here, obviously I'll be playing both games because I'll go to the DayZ Standalone, and when they release big patches, I'll probably try it out again. Obviously, I'll try it out again because I bought it. $25. But anyways, DayZ Standalone will be my favorite. You can go look at my comparison video. It's not as enthusiastic as this video. I don't know. I wasn't doing so well that day. I wasn't happy. Because, I wasn't able to enter a daytime server in DayZ to get some nice daytime footage. Yeah, I was mad. Anyways, I'm going to put some links up to all the websites, and obviously while you're watching this video, you're going to see all the points at the end. Going to have a nice list of points of what I've said. Probably adding new points at the end. Hopefully the information I've said was any good. But I'm going to have some pictures of what they've released about the DayZ Standalone. Probably going to have, and then, as I've said, because I like saying things over and over again, I'll get known for this. But at the end, there'll be a bunch of points that you can look at, probably more than what I've said, or exactly what I just said, because I have this terrible feeling that I'm leaving out tons of information that you want to hear. No, I can't think of anything. It'll be at the end. I'm sorry. Watch the pictures. I hope it helped. No, I'm kidding. But I really do hope this video helps. And I would love... I would totally... This is my favorite part of the video. This is when I get my speech going. I would really love to get a subscribe and a like at the end of the video. Or a dislike. Because that's still publicity, isn't it? A dislike. People still watch my video, but I know I won't get a subscription from them. But, that's their choice. It's their choice. It's not my choice. But, I really hope I can bring some people over to my channel. Because even if it's straightforward news, I'll give it to you. You ask me to give some news on a video game, I'll research the crap out of it. Till I can't find anything else, and I'll give you all the information. Obviously, all new games that are coming out, I'll start doing that now because, I don't know, I just kind of stopped my channel because I lost my hopes. But now, I had, one of those epiphany things. I'm like, oh yeah, let's just start making some videos, and get my channel going. Hopefully it'll go. And I know the video game thing doesn't really work out too well, because there's like hundreds of people on YouTube with video game channels. I'm gonna do some. I've got some projects in the works, like some Minecraft animations that I'm going to release once a few people subscribe. But you know, not right now. Right now it's all video games. Have fun. Hope this helped. And you know, keep gaming. Stuff like that. Forgot to say that in my other videos. Alright. See you later. Okay, you know what? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make this a formal ending because I got like 10 seconds left here. See you later. Hope it helped.